Hey guys, this is Coco's Motivational Monday post video. I had a lot to think about over the weekend. A lot of people were messaging me and commenting on my before and after pictures, and I already know what a lot of people are thinking and feeling because I used to be that girl. So I am here to tell you, don't forget that girl in the first picture felt exactly the way you did. And I felt like, oh, I would never look like that. I could never get there. Oh, she must work out really hard, and I don't have the time for that. Oh, that diet must be really, really hard. Blah, blah, blah. I was there. I had two girls that were super big inspirations. Like, I feel like I'm going to cry. They would sit in their, they did like a post in their room, kind of like I am, and they would just cry and tell us how hard or how bad they felt about themselves, but how they got over that was, God, look at me being a goddamn baby. Ashley Wilson and Teresa Hughes, they don't realize like how important they were to get me to like change my way of thinking and stay motivated. They hated the way they felt. They hated the way they looked. They were embarrassed to be seen or in pictures with their kids, stuff like that. But what Ashley had said was to get out of that mindset. It's all changing here. Do a vision board, stuff like that, and you envision what it's going to feel and look like to feel and look the way you want to look. You know what I mean? And feel the way you want to feel. I didn't even know what that looked like anymore. I didn't want to be in pictures with my kids. I didn't know what feeling good about yourself meant. It was always something like, oh, well, higher pants to cover your belly, or I have to wear 2 sports bras, and then I would pull them up real tight and, make sure all my back fat was tucked in. I mean, it was horrible. And I used to sit in my closet and just cry because I had nothing to wear to church. And I would drop the F-bomb, right before church because I didn't have anything to wear. I felt horrible about myself. Anyway, now that I'm done crying, being a big old puss, I just want you guys to know I never thought I would see 162 ever in my life. People are like, God, that's kind of big. No, not for me because this bitch got muscle. Anyway, I never thought I would go from 234 to 162 and finally just have like some freedom in life. So the diet wasn't hard. It was my thing. I tried everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. And it didn't work like this does for me. The food is freaking awesome. I just love it. Whatever. CrossFit's my thing. I love it. The community. You're in there 1 hour. That's it. The gym I go to, Normal Strength, Center CrossFit, shout out. They allow me to bring my kids, and the kids I watch, hang them from the rig and a bouncy jumper, and put my little octagon out there in the corner away from it. They got a kids room. That is huge for me. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do because I can't go to a regular gym. But anyway, my whole point in this is, I have had people message me recently and say, Courtney, I fell off this week. I feel so bad about myself and whatever. It's okay. Reset and restart. We all fall off. Don't let that cheat or that mess up with your diet define what can happen from this point on. You learn from it. You know that, okay, well, I need to eat before I go to a birthday party. I need to prepare. I need to know that if I go to the movie theater, I need to eat before and take some snacks or whatever. But you'll get to the point where I'm at, and I can have carbs. I can have popcorn. I can have ice cream. I can have those things. And the reason being, I hit my goal weight. I'm cool. So I'm fat adapted. So when I have those things, I don't go crazy the whole weekend. But I will have maybe a carb-filled meal Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but not overboard. So I watch my portions. I eat keto for the rest of the day, stuff like that. So that's really, really important, is not going overboard. But it's not, you can't do that when you're in a process of trying to get to your goal weight. And you know what? Some people cannot do it at all, because the minute they put carbs, and I don't say carbs, I mean sugary, high glycemic carbs, crap like that. When they put it to their mouth, then the cravings will start, and it does something to your brain. It's like a cocaine addict. Say, I'm just going to take one hit, or I don't know what they do, sniff. I want to do one sniff. And when they do it, it takes them completely off road. But I got to the point where I'm pretty disciplined, but I'm not super disciplined. So sometimes when I do really well and I lose, I sabotage myself, and I eat to reward myself. Be like, oh, girl, you're down to whatever, or you worked out really hard, or you're in ketosis. Even when I'm in ketosis, sometimes I'll eat something crappy to kick me out just because I think I deserve it. So it's all about learning who you are and what you need and what you don't need and what you can and can't do. So, but I want everybody to do really well and get to the point where you're fat adapted, to where your body knows what it's doing. And that's just ketosis. This is what our body is made to do when carbs are not present for our fuel source. And it's pretty easy, as far as, the foods and stuff. Most easy diet I've ever went to as far as having options. But anyway, so just start training your mind in knowing that you can get there, but you've got to start, and you've got to realize that you're going to have setbacks, and you're going to mess up, or you're going to have a cheat, or you're going to get kicked out of ketosis, or you're going to whatever. And just don't compare yourself to other people. All you got to do is take care of yourself, but you have to take care of your body. For you to be successful in anything in life, you've got to take care of your mind and your body. And, the way we look at food, you can't look at food as, oh God, I can't have that. But I don't want that. I don't want that, because what it's going to do is going to derail me and take me off of the path that I've worked so hard for. So you just got to get your mind right and get excited. Get excited about what's going to happen to your body. And know that it's going to happen. It is going to happen. I promise. You've just got to invest in yourself, and you've got to believe it. So anyway, that's my Motivation Monday. Sorry I didn't talk for another 20 minutes. I'm sure I will if I have something else to say. But I just want you guys to just stick with it. That ain't it. I lied. I was going to say this. There was somebody who, people are like, oh, keto didn't work for me. There's only been a few people that it didn't work for, and that's because a lot of them weren't being truthful with themselves or their macros, or they had thyroid issues and they needed to get those things, kind of worked out. But, I guess I had somebody through the grapevine say $40 is just a lot, talking about the challenge. I bust my butt day in and day out to try to make this really, really good for you guys and easy. And I get hundreds of messages, tons, and it's fine. I love it. I want you guys to message me. If you're struggling, don't be scared to be like, Coco, I am struggling, because a lot of people avoid me because they're probably going to be like, no, I'm not, because I've been there. I want you to reach out to me, tell me what your struggles are. I will do whatever it takes to help you, get back on track, or figure out foods to eat, whatever. Send me your food logs or whatever. Or someone said, I'm going to eat here. I sat there and I Googled the menu and I circled the things that they could have. And I told them what to watch out for. That's what you paid for. You didn't pay for freaking recipes you can go find yourself. I just laid everything out for you, but you paid for me. Like, I'm pretty much a prostitute ketologist. That's what I am. Okay? So if you guys need me, call me. Let me know. message me, whatever. Anyway, so don't be afraid to like reach out to me. $40, a lot, says the person who cheated every single day. It's going to be a lot to the person that's not investing in their health. Don't sign up for this challenge if you're not ready. That is my thing. That's going to be my next one. Do not sign up until you're ready. And I've asked people that, are you ready? And they're like, yes, I am. And you know what? They're with me 3 challenges later. They're ready. And they've lost tons of weight. So they're doing what I'm saying, and they're trusting the process. But if you're not trusting me, if you're not trusting this process, get your mind right. If you already paid your money, get your mind right. If you want to do the next challenge, use these next few weeks to get your mind right. Because I promise you it will work. People are still messaging me that only did 1 or 2 challenges that stuck with keto, and they're like, girl, I am still losing. I just lost 3 pounds. Oh my gosh, I broke through that stall that I had for a week or so. That's what I'm trying to do, is get you guys to the point where you could do this on your own. If you want to sign up for every challenge for the next year, fine. But I want to get you guys to the point where y'all don't have to. You know what I mean? You don't have to, but you're telling your friends, they're seeing your results, they're telling their friends and their family, and they're signing up. And then they can reach out to you and be like, hey, can you help me? Or whatever. How did you lose the weight? Whatever. Send them to me. I don't care. Send them to me. Send them to me. But you guys are going to get to the point where you don't need me anymore. And that's fine. But your sister needs me. Your mom needs me. And that's what I'm trying to do, is help people. I don't care. I just bust my balls because I love helping you guys. So don't think that y'all can't message me or text me or let me know what's up. Because that's my thing. I found my calling. So anyway, love you guys. Peace.